What is God? What is God? God is a joker, you see. When you meet God, you'll never take this life serious again. You'll not harm another being. In fact, you'll never ask another being to do anything for you again in your life. You'll never ask another being to do anything or be anything or care about anything, positive or negative again, you see? Because that's not funny, you see. That's not part of the joke. That's very serious, you see. It's very serious, this world. When you are enlightened and you return to this egoistic, robotic, computerized state that everyone seems to be in, you'll find it very humorous. It's very light and frivolous. But you don't judge, you see. You realize that everyone, until the electric has been plugged off, the batteries have been removed from the back of the robot, are still living in that samsara dream that you were once in. You see? And you don't look any different. You don't feel any different. You don't behave any different. In fact, you behave quite the opposite. You become quite confident and quite open and quite diverse, and you're willing to speak about anything and accept every single human being in your world. You know, the joker that God is, he has to be top comedian, you see, to encourage laughter and all the things that the human have been encouraged to be, the rules and regulations of society, and live in this wonderful controlled environment as a robot. He thinks this is very humorous, you see. When I say he, I don't mean to be sexist. It's just the way of how we speak, you see. It's not a thing. It's not even a man, a woman. It's a whole infinite consciousness space. You know? God is consciousness. Laughter is consciousness. Love is consciousness. The word God is only a word that an individual may choose to speak about, to describe. You may choose this God as grace, as love, as misery. You know, the joke is not on anyone. The joke is taking place. Whether you're a robot, a computerized ego mind, whether you're enlightened, whether you're a saint, a guru, a heavenly star, a spirit, a soul, the joke is not on you. The whole encompassing universe is the joke. It is simply a way of amusing yourself, you see. So when your mind says take this life seriously and try and improve and whatever, you have to do that, you see, because your mind is guiding you in a particular direction. But when you see the truth, and that's not laughing at anyone, that's simply laughter taking place about nothing. You'll find that God is your best friend when he allows you to be free off the leash. And you turn around and say, my God, I was always free. Why did I think I was captured? Yeah, he says, that's part of the joke. The joker, you see. You become the joke, the joker, and the joked. But God is the pure joker, you see. He's not interested in the end product of the joke. He's not interested in how the joke takes place. He has created the joke. And he's so excited about how it's going to transcribe on its own. It's happening on its own, you see. He just pulled the trigger. I want a joke. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about, but I want it to be encapsulated by the joy and the humor and the laughter of all these beings doing things, taking things seriously, having emotional breakdowns, enjoying the senses, not enjoying the senses. I just want to see how it transpires. But you'll not understand this while you're unawakened. When you get sacked, you see, when you get fired, when the boss says, come here, you're sacked, and you laugh with no attachment to the job, the finances, the person who's sacking you, and you think, wow, thank you very much for that, sir. Thank you. Who is the joke on, you see? Who is the joke on? The joke is not on the person sacking you. The joke is not on you. The joke is taking place, you see. The experience of being sacked is taking place. The enlightened being will laugh. The robot will take the action that it's supposed to take from the mind. I love this joker. But even on this experience of witnessing this true majestic one, it takes years before the joke settles in, you see, before the joke actually becomes real. Because there is that transition of becoming a robot to a complete laughingstock. It doesn't happen like that, you see. Like everything else, there is a story behind moving from a robot to a joke. And the story is not interesting. The story is not about a particular person. The story is not about any action, experience, or evolution in mankind. The story is simply non-existent. It's a never-ending, non-computing, no logical, non-logical chaos joke. I'm sorry if I disappoint you. But bliss will be part of the joke. Bliss will be part of the joke. Silence will be part of the joke. Mind will be part of the joke. Consciousness is the joker. You see, God is pure consciousness. You can fluctuate between a human, a person, an ego, an angry one, a loved one, a joyful one. You can fluctuate between life, birth, and death. But you're never out of consciousness. And that's a fact, you see. But you should be laughing at that statement, you see. You're never out of consciousness, which means you will always be here. It's just how you take the joke. If you're serious for most of this infinite experience, then you're not going to enjoy this, How are you going to find this joke? You must look for the joke. Look for the joker. Look for the one that dwells within you that is keeping you amused. Actually, he's keeping you suffocated, or she is keeping you suffocated. See, look for that one and destroy it to reveal the joker. See? Look within for the one that you despise. Don't look out there. Look for the one within that you despise and destroy it, annihilate it. The pretend joker, you see, the one who pretends to be funny but is taking this life so serious. So serious. If I want to be rich, I have to be very organized, structured, and serious. When your true joker is revealed, you're going to say, what a fool what a fool I was. Namaste. Joke on.